Welcome back to that God Power channel. This is the channel where we're going to unlock the God Power laying dormant on the inside of you. But first, today we're going to continue breaking down the book of Revelation like we have been doing. Last time we did chapter 4, so if you haven't seen chapter 1 through 4, go back and watch it because the story is heating up. It's getting really good. Just to recap, in chapter 4, we saw like what it looked like in heaven from John's vision, and all the sea of glass, and it was beautiful. In chapter 5 here, there's it's very interesting. A lot of imagery, and he's still describing things that are taking place in heaven, and how they relate to things on the earth. So let's go ahead and jump in to chapter 5. So chapter 5 starts like this. Then I saw a scroll in the right hand of the one who was sitting on the throne. There was writing on the inside and the outside of the scroll, and it was sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel who shouted with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals on this scroll and open it?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth was able to open the scroll and read it. Then I began to weep bitterly because no one was found worthy to open the scroll and read it. But one of the 24 elders said to me, "Stop weeping. Look, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the heir to David's throne, has won the victory. He is worthy to open the scroll and the 7 seals." And then I saw a lamb that looked as if it has been slaughtered, but it was now standing between the throne and the 4 living beings and among the 24 elders. Time out here. So he said he saw a lamb that looks like it had been slaughtered. I don't know if you've ever seen what a slaughtered animal looks like, but that's kind of scary. And this is where all right, so things in heaven, everybody thinks it's going to be all lovey-dovey, beautiful, but that's kind of horrifying at the same time. Although you probably wouldn't get the feeling of fear, man, things in heaven look strange. You got beings with all these eyeballs on them, and then you got a slaughtered lamb-looking being. So John goes on to describe this lamb, and he says he had 7 horns and 7 eyes, which represent the 7-fold Spirit of God that is sent out into every part of earth. So again, the imagery is getting crazy. 7 eyes and 7 horns on a slaughtered lamb. Wow. He stepped forward and took the scroll from the right hand of the one sitting on the throne. And when he took the scroll, the 4 living beings and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each one had a harp, and they held gold bowls filled with incense, which are the prayers of God's people. And they sang a new song with these words: "You are worthy to take the scroll and break its seals open. For you were slaughtered, and your blood has ransomed people for God from every tribe and language and from people and nation. And you have caused them to become a kingdom of priests for our God, and they will reign on earth." So the Lamb, the praise that they're giving the Lamb is sounds like, with Jesus, right? Because Jesus did all of that, what they just sang to the Lamb. Like, he freed the people. He made the people a kingdom of priests for our God. So I'm thinking the Lamb like it said, represents one of the 7-fold spirits of God. So that means God is the Lamb, and the Lamb is God. Ooh. Let's keep on going. Then I looked again, and I heard the voices of thousands and millions of angels around the throne, and the living beings and the elders. And they sang in a mighty chorus, "Worthy is the Lamb who was slaughtered to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing." And then I heard every creature in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea, they sang, "Blessing and honor and glory and power belong to the one sitting on the throne and to the Lamb forever and ever." And the 4 living beings said, "Amen." And the 24 elders fell down and worshipped the Lamb. Now, I think this is really the end of chapter 5 here. And let's break down the last part, though, because what happened is this lamb, the slaughtered lamb, which, again, I think is alluding to Jesus, or the spirit that Jesus was operating in, and that when that showed itself in heaven, all the important people of the 24 elders and the 4 living beings, these top tier heaven people, like bowed down and started singing songs to him. And he said millions, thousands and millions of angels. Well, wow. Imagine what that would look like. And they're all singing in a mighty chorus, but it's so loud. I don't know if you've ever seen like footage of like a rock festival or the Million Man March, but imagine if all of those people were angels singing the same song. Man, heaven's a crazy, fun looking place. This place looks insane. Hopefully, I got a ticket there. If not, I need to keep on doing what I got to do. Wrong, because it's not by my works. So I need to keep on having faith in Jesus, which seems like that is the Lamb. And also another clue to that, it said that power and honor to the one who sits on the throne, and that's alluding to God. So far in the context of this book, every time they allude to the one sitting on the throne, the one who lives forever and ever, that's alluding to God. And then they said that the Lamb also, like in the last little bit of that, they said that the Lamb also is God. So if you were listening correctly, I'll show it to you one more time. This is when all the creatures in heaven, earth, and under the earth, and in the sea sing. Blessing and honor and glory and power belong to the one sitting on the throne and to the Lamb forever and ever. So for all those people struggling with Christianity, because it's sometimes, if you're not educated in the text, it could be a tough concept to get. But there you go. It's right there. It says that glory goes to the Lamb, or the one sitting in the throne, and the Lamb. Meaning that if there's only one God, and God says, put no other gods before me, then God and the Lamb are the same thing. So, take it how you want to take it. If you have any other different kinds of beliefs or interpretations of what we just read, please post it in the comments below. But other than that, chapter 5 was short, and a lot of these books are going to be short going forward. But thank you for joining me for chapter 5. I hope you join me for chapter 6. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Hope you do something that blesses somebody today. And also remember that you got that God power. I got that God power. Tap in the source, tap in the vibe.